Welcome everyone, today to Thomas Was Alone on the PlayStation Vita. This is gonna be today's one night stand. And just like our last one, it's gonna be a blind date edition. I have not really played this game, know nothing about it. I've only done the sound testing for it, so we're gonna be jumping in completely blind for this one. Let's see what it's like, and while we're on the subject, what an amazing title screen to be starting out on, right? Just... your imagination can just run wild on the white background. So here we go, pretty excited, I hope you're all excited. The program was a failure, people forgot this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the ALS as a joke. Thomas AT couldn't finish it, okay. Ah, Thomas was all alone. A rectangle of solitude. Ooh. Gotta learn to duck dive.
To start listing his observations for posterity.
Huh.
1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Man, the only thing that Thomas was better at than falling was getting right back up afterwards. Ooh, we're gonna learn to jump now.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think! What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump. It worked! A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Thomas can do it with all of you guys' support. With your belief, he can accomplish anything. There you go, Thomas. Well deserved. Oh, this one's pretty straightforward.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Ooh.
It was unstable, and it seemed
Oh my god.
that it could let him down at any moment.
Book it!
He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Paranoia.
Aw, dude, you can't let paranoia get to you. Oh. Just missed it. Boom. Nailed it.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Man, I just want to take the moment to say, if you guys have been listening to that announcer's voice, boy, you better go and get yourself a pregnancy test, 'cause that's a pretty good voice right there. You could lull me to sleep with that.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It
Man.
had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
Is the world testing us? Is it judging us and observing us?
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Well, too late, he just did.
Made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Water's a danger. Good to know. It also pixelates us and makes us grainy, apparently. Oh, whoa. This is...
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
This is the most high-octane gameplay of the year, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you didn't take an energy shot right before this, because this would just be too intense for you. We don't know much about Thomas yet, but I can tell you I am already rooting for him. And I hope that he finds a little colored rectangular friend to call his own.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Oh,
Was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
so Thomas was like just born. So this run is like the birth of his life. We are experiencing the birth of Thomas. I wish I had a scar now. I was not ready for this one-night stand to turn me into a father. I guess that happens with a one-night stand. Music's changing, something's happening. I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts, more than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point that little blah blah.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Who does Chris think he is? He is the new block on the block. So, I'm Thomas. Forget Chris. Chris sucks. Thomas is better.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Nah, Chris sucks. He can't jump.
Actually, not technically graceful, probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Thomas is superior, Chris, so get wrecked and get used to it. This is Thomas's house. And we play by Thomas's rules. Suck it. Can I push you off? I can't push him off. Now look at this. Look at this stumpy little square. Like, I don't mean to point fingers, but this... Are you kidding me, Chris? Are you kidding? Are you for reeling me right now? Are you for reeling me? You talk crap about Thomas, and now he's so good at jumping. You're just jelly because you can't jump over this. Oh my god, he needed his help. Do I need your help again? I better wait to see if Chris needs me to hold his hand on the way to his point. Is he okay? He's pretty good at falling, like a brick. Got this, Chris? You got this? Oh, there we go. He just needed a boost. He didn't need a full hand holding. But I mean, our boy Thomas, he's got it. Thomas has everyone's back, like... MVP. MVP. MVP rectangle.
Okay, this was more like it. The glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great, great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
God, Chris is just so jelly of my sweet jumping skills. Or should I say Thomas's? Like, I can't even take ownership of these sweet leaps that he's dealing out. Like, yeah, Chris can press buttons and he's short, but you know what I mean? Like... A long skinny rectangular is better than a short stumpy rectangle, if you know what I mean, so...
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Oh boy, how does that work out? Okay, so I gotta get Chris over there. I gotta get over here. I can't jump this, but can I jump it by myself? Or do we need to work together for both of them? Nah, Thomas has got this. So that means that Thomas has to help Chris out. Because Chris always needs help. Wait, does he? Oh man. Oh, this is redemption. Oh, Chris did it all by himself. My god, he is growing up. And our boy Thomas, it's okay, man, don't sweat it, Thomas, everyone misses, it's okay. Our boy Thomas, he's got this. There's nothing that Thomas can't do, ladies and gentlemen. He can, he's the best rectangle out there. Thomas and Chris, man. It's all about promise.
Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
Wait.
That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation.
Can I not jump with him on my head?
Every time they saw something vaguely
Can't jump.
evil, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Chris, man. You have to get over your jealousy, my god. Like, jealousy is not pretty on a square, my friend. It is not pretty. Let's see this. Chris can go this way. Oh, Chris, you're stupid. I don't even want to hear your bleeps and bloops right now. I just want you to get the job done. What if I run? There we go. Oh, Chris can just book it now. What's this way? What's that way? Are we just splitting up now? I think we're just splitting up now. Chris is down there. Thomas has to cross this vast ocean of liquidness. Ah, crap. See, Thomas, he can't even focus now because he just knows that Chris is talking about him while they're apart. And he just knows that Chris is loving every minute of this, of them just being away from each other. And that is throwing Thomas off of his game. And frankly, it's not fair. Not really. Because, like, as you see, Thomas comes down here. And then Thomas is probably still gonna have to help Chris, maybe. Oh no, he's starting to get pretty swaggy, but you know, Chris, man, he can't let himself get full of himself. Like, yeah, he can jump and he's got, oh, there's that third one. Three's company, ladies and gentlemen.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine.
John!
This was game day.
Dear John. Aw, man, so John has joined the party now. There we go. Friendship. Friendship solved that puzzle.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills.
Aw, man, John.
As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Man.
Where did they come from, anyway?
John's he's gotta drop it like it's hot, ladies and gentlemen. So, are Thomas and Chris gonna join forces against Sean? The wonder.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
Welcome to the new world, John.
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
Can't do it. It's up to John! There we go, John. Aw, man, John's like a pogo stick, man.
Decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him.
Aw, John's cool, man.
For his new allies.
Well,
You could tell from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
so Thomas was born alone, didn't want to be alone. He meets Chris, who's jealous, and frankly, he's shit. And then John just comes around, and he's taller than the rest of them, but he still cares and loves his little brethren. Chris can learn something from John, ladies and gentlemen. This game is a game about friendship. It's a game about unity. And most of all, it's a game about love. This is the bromance of the century, ladies and gentlemen. You thought The Lord of the Rings was the travel destination movie. Maybe even Harold and Kumar Goes to White Castle. Maybe you were more into The Hobbit. But now, Thomas is not alone. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That's sick skill. Oh, wow. That looks a little bit... Well. We've all seen this shape on a one-night stand, am I right? We've all seen those two squares in a rectangle. 1.9. Oh, boy. Here we go. That's our boy John. Dear John.
Was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Oh, John. You're making me tear up over here, man. What can't John do? Seriously, like... Thomas is the man. Like, we can't deny that. But, you know, John's a close second. And I still hate Chris. So, some things never change. How do I do this? I'm confused here now for the first time. That obviously... Oh, I get it. Sneaky, tricky. Tricky, sneaky. Good stuff. God, Chris, you can't do anything, I swear. Can't do anything. Like... I think Chris needs a timeout. Like, I'm serious. Oh, you can't make that jump either? Don't worry. Because Thomas is here. Chris is like the little brother that just doesn't like the rest of them. Just because he's just straight up cold, illin. They should make Chris green. Green with envy. But they made him the color of poop, so... That's pretty fitting, I would say. We got John, the pogo stick. Oh, John. John, buddy, I'm sorry, but Thomas needs your help down here. Good job. My dear boy John. There we go. John's gonna go up on the elevator. He's deserved it.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Ah. John and Thomas are having a bromance right now. I couldn't have asked for more. It makes me happy that they're getting along. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, are you kidding me, Chris? You kidding me? Nobody jumps on John. Ah, John missed the elevator. And it's all Chris's fault. It is all Chris's fault. Okay, here we go. We got Chris sliding it, got it. And then we got Thomas. There we go. We just gotta get our boy John. And then... Nope. Nope. Chris. There you go. It's all about knowing what order to use your blocks in.
Angry orange one was less immediately likable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Oh. So John is just amused by Chris and his distastefulness and hatred. so that's how he's coping with his little attitude. And Thomas, just nothing gets through to Thomas. But look at how much they have to help Chris out. Like, I'm serious, he is a burden to the team. It might be time to drop the dead weight. There we go. There's our shape. On to 2.0. Oh, 1.10. I'm sorry. That is not 2.0.
A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
Alright, everyone.
Sure, the dots
Oh.
would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
I'm sorry, announcer. Would you have something you'd like to say before the end of the video? Okay. So, thank you everyone for watching Thomas Was Alone. This has been today's one night stand, which turned out to turn into a 3-way. So, that's always good. So, that about wraps it up. If you'd like to see more of Thomas Was Alone, please let me know. And until then, this has been Thomas Was Alone on the PlayStation Vita, and you have all just been updated.
I only want a proper introduction. Maybe all it takes is a baseball bat to show you what I do. Clicking your jaw is a testament for trying to test me.